All right, so today I really wanted to talk about when the enemy tries to come to attack you and why it's important to stay in prayer. When I tell you the enemy comes in any form, shape, or any way possible, any person that the devil can use or anything that the devil can use, he's going to use it to his advantage. The enemy will use it to an advantage. It could be the devil coming in the form of your boss, the devil coming in the form of somebody in your household, the devil coming in any way, shape, or form. And I want to just stress the importance of remembering that it is crucial to pray, especially when the enemy is here to attack you. The importance of praying, just stay in your word, because sometimes it's just stuff that just keeps happening back to back, and you're not bouncing back from it. But those are really called like trials and tribulations and tests. But you have to remember through everything that you go through, especially when the enemy's trying to attack you, to stay firm in your faith. It could be hard. You could be on your last dollar, your last penny. The enemy's coming to attack you left and right. You know, you lose your job and then your wife leaves you, or your husband leaves you, or, you know, somebody dies in your family and then you don't have money to do this, or because what I've come to realize is the root of many people's problems is either money or death. Because basically money makes the world go round. And then on top of that, you know, you losing your loved ones. Like, that's the two things that really hit home. Because if you don't have no money, you ain't got no money to keep a roof over your head, or you ain't got no money to make sure that your car note is paid, or you ain't got no money to make sure that you got food on your table. Or if it's death, you lose your mom or your dad, and that stuff just hits home. And I'm telling you, the enemy will come in any way, shape, or form to try to bring you down. You know, you're trying to build your business and your homegirl is going behind your back, making sure your business fell, or your homeboy's going around your back. You know, you're trying to make sure that your family's straight and your homeboy's going around your back, destroying your name. I'm telling you, the enemy he knows what is closest to you. So he's going to make sure that it's the closest things to you that will hurt you the most. He's going to try to use that. So I want to just speak some life, because it is important. God, at the end of the day, yes, things happen, but it's important to know where your faith stands. And it is easy to get discouraged, because like I told you, I'm learning how to be very transparent in my marriage, and it's easy. It is easy to just give up. I told you I was ready for a divorce a few years ago. I was not ready to set it out. But then I came to the realization that it's the enemy. I really let the enemy get into we let the enemy get into both of our heads. Because me and Mac, I mean, granted, everybody has their downfalls, but overall, we complement each other. And we lost sight. And it was a moment. Sometimes it's a moment that can mess up your life forever. It was a moment that we almost lost what we had good going. So I just want to encourage people and let y'all know that don't let the enemy get to you. I know it's hard, but if I could be a word of encouragement today, y'all, don't let the enemy get to you. Because when everything is falling apart, God is just going to reorganize it and put it back together for you. I know it's easier said than done, especially if you feel like you're struggling in your marriage, you're struggling at work, you're struggling in any kind of areas of personal aspects of your life. I stress the importance of praying, because God hears prayers. He may not come when you want him to, but God is an on-time God. He is an everlasting God. He is a powerful God. So I just want to stress the importance of making sure that you just constantly, it don't even got to be like the 30-minute prayer. It could be a 10-second prayer. God, I thank you for what you're about to do for me. And God hears you. I'm telling you, God hears you. I have been on this high. I don't smoke. I've never smoked. Let me phrase that. I've smoked before, but not like weed or anything. But God is like the ultimate high that you can get. The ultimate high that you can get and feel at peace. When you allow yourself to give it up and give it to God, that is a different kind of peace that you can get. The whole world, and then that's how you don't get bothered. People be like, bro, I'm doing this to her, I'm doing that to him. Why he not bothered? They don't see that you shook. It's because, man, when you know that God got your back, and when everything crumbling around you, the enemy think they got you shook, so they're going to try to hit you another way. They're going to try to hit you another way. They're going to try to hit you another way. And when they realize they keep attacking you and you're not responding, I'm telling you, like, it's amazing. And they're going to realize, like, bro, I really can't bother this person because you got peace with God, because you know when God come back for you on your behalf, man, they're going to regret that they even messed with you. I'm telling you right now. Telling you. So I'm just telling y'all, be encouraged. It is very hard, I know, but please be encouraged and stay in your prayer, because the enemy don't care what it's coming after, who it's working through. Like I said, it be the people closest to you sometimes that be your worst enemy. Just stay encouraged. That's all I'm saying, y'all. And have a blessed day.